necessary either. INDOT says delays from various construction projects around Indianapolis interstates will likely affect your commute.
News 8's Adam Pinsker joins us live here in the studio. So, Adam, a major section of I-65 is scheduled to close for tomorrow?
Yeah, that's correct, Alexis. I-65 will be closing in both directions north of I-465 from 8 o'clock Saturday to 10 a.m. Sunday morning. This little section right here, so you'll have to detour to 465 to 865 to get up to Boone County and beyond, vice versa if you're traveling in the opposite direction. And that isn't the only closure that can impact your commutes on the west side of town. Normally it takes Lindsay Berggren an hour to drive from Anderson to the south side of Indianapolis so she can drop her husband off at his job.
If the traffic's backed up or we have to slow down to avoid people getting on and off, it takes sometimes up to 2 hours.
And if it seems like traffic is worse on Indianapolis roadways now than at any point this year, you're not hallucinating.
If you're asking if closures contribute to traffic, I think the obvious answer is yes.
And more closures are already in progress, including on-ramps from I-465 southbound to 56th Street until Tuesday, and the ramp from 86th Street on to 465 north through the weekend. INDOT says the closures give crews time to work on aging overpasses and leave extra space for crews to work safely. Spokesperson Kylie Kramer admits this will be a short-term inconvenience for drivers.
Instead of us doing intermittent once-a-week closures for the next 6 years, and this is just a made-up number in my head, but it would be for several years, we did this all within a span of a month.
Berggren says she's noticed a huge increase of traffic on I-70 now that a portion of I-465 is closed. She worries it will lead to confusion and chaos on the roads.
There's been a lot of dangerous situations with people not knowing where to go. The cones aren't exactly laid out properly either.
And you may recall that I-465 westbound between I-65 and the airport closed earlier this month. It is scheduled to reopen on July 28th. It's this section down here. But INDOT says that date could be moved up because work is ahead of schedule. Adam Pinsker, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.